Hey guys, this is Nick from forexnoobs.com with some weekly price action analysis. You're looking at a Euro USD 8-hour chart, and it is currently Tuesday the 16th of June 2015, almost 2 p.m. here in the UK. In this analysis, I'm going to be sharing my key levels for this week, my key support resistance areas. I use these levels to take price action reversals. This analysis will make more sense if you understand how I actually use the levels. So I've linked to my free price action strategy below. If you don't really know how I trade, you should probably check it out before using this analysis. I've also linked to the webinars that I do in the webinar section of the blog. In the webinar section, you'll find about 10 hours of free price action webinars covering my strategy. In each webinar, I cover one aspect of my strategy, and I go over it for about an hour, show some trade examples, and then I answer questions from webinar attendees. So there's a lot of information packed in each webinar. So let's get started with the analysis. Like I said, you're looking at a Euro USD 8-hour chart. I'm not going to be trading Euro USD this week. I'm not going to be trading any Euro pairs. I didn't trade Euro last week either. Week before I traded it, I think I took 1 or 2 trades. I can't remember exactly. And I got stung pretty bad by the Euro. The reason is because of all this drama going on in Europe right now. There's a lot of drama around Greece, and it's causing some pretty crazy movements in the Euro, some pretty unexpected movements. So, a Greek official will come out and will say something, say whatever, and price will go flying in one direction, and I'll get stopped out of a trade. When this kind of unexpected news is coming out for a country, it's happened in the past with the US, for example, I'll just not trade any pairs related to that country. Unexpected news is always somewhat scary. I mean, I don't really bother worrying about 95% of news releases because they're scheduled and most times they're factored into price already. But those unexpected ones, when some dude just comes out and says something, those can really have a huge impact on your trades. So I'm just going to be staying out of the Euro until this thing kind of blows over, which is probably going to be a while. But things should calm down enough in the next few weeks anyway for me to start trading Euro again. So I won't be doing analysis today for the Euro, but I have done some analysis below. So I have done some written analysis for Euro USD. If you are more brave than me and you want to trade Euro USD, then have a look below for my key levels. I'm going to skip straight to GBP USD because that's a nice pair to trade at the moment. Okay, so my first key resistance level for GBP USD is the 156.60, this one up here. This is a nice strong resistance area. It had a nice bounce here. Very strong bounce. Like price came up to here and then just rushed down all the way to here. So that is a good level. If buyers manage to push up to this level, so if buyers manage to push up to here and I see indecision forming, basically if I see signs that sellers are taking control of price. So if buyers push up to here and I see signs, price action tells me that sellers are taking control of price, I will be looking to enter a short trade around about here. And the next resistance area is up here at the 157.75. Same thing goes up here. This is a nice strong resistance area. It had this huge bounce here, so it came up, then shot down from here. So if buyers manage to push up to here this week, and I start seeing when buyers reach here that sellers are taking control of price, the price action is telling me that sellers are taking control, I will be looking to take a short trade around about here, a short reversal trade. Support areas, I've got the 155.65. This is a nice strong support area. I know it doesn't look strong. You look at it. Wait, let me remove these drawings. So you look at this area and you say, what about this area tells you that it's strong, Nick? Because up here, we got this like little bounce, but nothing major. When it crossed through here, it stalled for a single candle, but it pretty much went straight through. And last week, it kind of reacted here, but not really. But this is a strong support area. Back in 2014, December, yeah, around about here. See, we have some very nice, very strong bounces here. Nice strong bounce there, bounce here, and then a bounce here. So this is a strong support area. Just because it hasn't had strong bounces so far this year, it hasn't really had much of an opportunity to have those bounces. This is a strong support area, and I will be looking to take trades from the support area this week. So if buyers push up to here and then sellers take control of price and push price down to here, I will be looking for signs that buyers are re-entering around about here. So if price action is showing me that buyers are taking control of price, I'll be looking to take a bullish reversal trade on this level, the 155.65. My next support area is the 154.60 here. This is a nice strong support area. This one has actually had some recent bounces there. So this is a nice strong support area. If sellers manage to push down to here this week, I will be looking for buyers to enter around about here. If I see signs when sellers get here, if I see signs that buyers are entering, that buyers are taking control of price, I'll be looking to take a long trade. If this stuff isn't making much sense to you, check out my free price action strategy. Like I said, it's linked below, and that will help you better understand what I'm talking about here. Let's look at some other pairs. AUD/USD. AUD/USD has been a pretty good pair over the last few weeks. I've always liked AUD/USD. It's one of my favorite pairs. So this week, we've already had somewhat of a reversal here, but a lot of people skip this one because of the interest rate announcement. So this one here, it looks like it would have hit first target, but it's actually not going too well right now. But this is a pretty good resistance area. I mean, it had a bounce here last week. Another bounce, not exactly from it, but kind of from it. So it looks like it's bouncing again this week. So this is a nice strong resistance area. I wouldn't really say that I'm looking for a trade from here this week because it's already pushed away from it. So, you know, price would have to move back down to here and then reattempt to break through this area before I would consider taking a trade. So this is a resistance area for me, the 0.7760. This is a resistance area. It's a pretty decent resistance area, but price is going to have to move away and buyers are going to have to push back up before I would consider taking a trade here. Now, if buyers do push back up to here and I start seeing signs that sellers taking control of price around about here, I will be looking to take a short reversal trade. My next resistance area for AUD/USD is the 0.7830 up here. This is a pretty decent resistance area. If buyers manage to push up to here, I'll be looking for sellers to take control of price around about here. If it looks like they are taking control of price, I'll look to take a short reversal trade. As for support, I've got the 0.7680 here. This is a pretty decent support area. If sellers manage to push down to here and indecision forms here, you know, if buyers show me they're taking control of price, if that is what the price action is showing me, I will be looking to take a bullish reversal trade. And also my other area is the 0.7610, which is down here. This is a strong support level. It's had two recent bounces, bounce there and a bounce here. So if sellers manage to push down to this level, I'll be looking for signs that buyers are taking control of price. If I get indecision or if price action just tells me buyers are taking control, I will be looking to enter a bullish reversal around about here. So that pretty much wraps things up for AUD/USD. Let's do one more pair. And I'm going to do analysis for more pairs, but that's going to be a written analysis below this video. Let's look at USD CAD, because USD CAD was a nice pair to trade last week. So yeah, let's do some USD CAD analysis. Okay, USD CAD, I am looking to take short reversal trades from here. This is my first resistance area, the 1.2400. Nice resistance area, doubles as a cycle level. Trade here last week there, and I think there was, no, the other trades were up here. So this is a nice strong, last week it was a level of support, but this week it's a resistance level. Nice strong resistance level. If buyers manage to push up to here, I'll be looking for signs that sellers are taking control of price, and I'll be looking for a nice short reversal trade. Next resistance area is the 1.2520, this one here. This one actually gave us two reversal trades last week, if I remember correctly. The first one was here, and the second one I believe was here. I'm not too sure about that second one. I might be misremembering that, but anyway. This is a nice strong resistance level. Had two bounces last week. This is also a, wait, what is it? Is it? Yeah, it's the highest price has been since April 15th. It's So that's 2 months. It's a 2-month high around about here. So this is a significant level, the 125.20. It is a significant level, and it is very likely, if buyers manage to push up to here this week, that we are going to see a reaction from this level. Sellers are probably going to take control of price, at least temporarily, and that will give us a nice opportunity for a reversal trade around about here. So I'll be watching out for that. Now for bullish reversal trades, this level, 122.60, pretty decent support level. Obviously I'm going to want buyers to push up first, then I want sellers to take control of price, come back down to here before I look for buyers to enter around about here. So buyers have to push up, sellers take control, push price back down. Then I'll be looking for buyers to take control of price here for a quick reversal trade around about here. Next support level is the 121.30, which is here. 121.30 is a pretty decent support level. If sellers manage to push all the way down to here, I'll be looking for signs that buyers are taking control of price, and I'll be looking to take a bullish reversal from here. So that pretty much covers my analysis for this week. There are more pairs that I'm going to discuss in the analysis, but they're all below in the written analysis. If you're watching this on YouTube, look below the video, follow the link over to my blog, and it should be also popping up right now on the screen. So check out my check out the analysis on my blog for more detailed analysis, written analysis on a few more pairs. And if you have any questions, ask them on the blog. I try to respond to every question. So any questions, ask them on the blog. If you liked this analysis, please hit the thumbs up button. Please, show me that you liked the analysis. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this analysis was useful. I'll see you around the site.